Yeah, we don't want nobody telling us what to do. We don't want nobody pushing us around.
I apologize. But tell me, just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to ride. We want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
Welcome to the Bikers Lifestyle Podcast. I'm Dirty.
Tank.
And I'm Mongo.
Anybody talk to you? Anybody say to introduce yourself at that point in time?
No.
I'm just kidding, brother. I'm just
down
kidding.
right here.
No, they didn't.
No, I'm not going to
Fucking
dress
punch
anybody
his ass.
fucking
Just
down.
fucking-
Everybody's on edge, man. Lately, I've noticed that. People like starting to assimilate themselves back out in the public. People are getting touchy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing but love in my heart. Just my whole life is just nothing but love and flowers at this point.
I just find a lot of people on a hair trigger, man.
That's why I go on social media, for all the positivity.
Oh, yeah.
All the positivity.
Positivity from social
We're
media.
bitching about social media on social media.
And rainbows are going to
That's fucking
shoot out of your
ironic,
ass.
actually.
So at what point do we start talking about biker stuff on this?
I don't know, man, because I don't know, the world's just it's upend right now.
Yeah. You want to talk about why we didn't have a podcast last week?
We could certainly talk about that. You probably tell the story better than I do.
Yeah. The computer has demons in it and didn't save our files, and we weren't able to upload it because we suck at computers.
Well, we literally had mailed in the fucking Seinfeld podcast episode.
We did. There was you didn't miss much.
No.
You missed basically 45 minutes of me drunk rambling about other things. So it's like the rest of our podcast, but
Yeah.
nonetheless,
Only different.
only different.
Only
It was
different.
like the rest of them, only different.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. We were fucking talking about Father's Day. And
Oh.
we were talking about what else?
Oh,
Killer robots.
yeah, we were.
I
weren't
even
we?
wore my fucking killer robot shirt.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yep.
Does that say lasers?
It says, "Hey, laser lips, your
Laser
mother is a
lips.
snowblower." Yeah.
Did you know laser is an acronym?
Is it really? What's
It
it
is.
stand for?
Light amplification by the stimulated emissions of radiation.
Mm.
And there we go. I just regurgitated some information that probably
Fucking
get me
facts on the Bikers
$25.
Lifestyle Podcast. Fucking
Yeah.
facts.
Facts.
We are
Actually,
we're an educational program at this point.
Googleize that shit, man.
Do you know any fun facts, Mongo? Like that? You want to do some military acronyms?
No.
You can.
No. I mean, that's
What's a FOB?
forward operating base.
Mm.
Yeah,
We
that's
should
what
call
a
the
FOB
clubhouse a FOB.
is. Fob.
Should we call it a FOB? What do you think? Is it? Well, no. This
No,
would be
it's
like
not
a whole.
forward
This would be like an
operating base.
LZ, wouldn't it? No. What?
This would be home base.
This would be home base.
This would be home base. But
Well,
you
what's the
would consider-
acronym for that? Don't say HB.
No.
No, it's got to be something sexier than that. We gotta make it sexy. How do we
Home
make
base
it
is,
sexy?
we just call it home base.
Oh,
Home base is called home base. That's usually it. Or the compound, the main compound, or
Anyway,
should we say outside the wire when we go for a ride?
outside the wire.
Let's go outside the wire.
Speaking of rides, we had our first club event last weekend.
We did.
We did.
oh
And-
yeah.
And the day we did the show that nobody will ever see, that only three of us, you guys actually stopped in at the tail end of it, I believe.
Yeah.
So we know it did actually take place. It's just we have no digital record of it. Very, very bizarre.
Mm.
But yeah, we had our first event of the season, and
Yeah.
I know it kind of. I don't know. I mean, I want to know, like anybody who's listening out there. I think we're up to 15 now with our subscribers.
Oh,
But, I
think
mean-
we lost like 6 last week.
Possibly.
Probably.
But I'm just wondering, is it a shit show and other people doing other biker events? You know, are they experiencing the same thing that we have, which is like this COVID bullshit came in and it kind of put life on hold. It put a lot of shit on hold. It seemed to.
Yeah, I mean it's fucking weird. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, you start seeing some of the other clubs out there, and especially like in Madison
Mm-hmm.
and other places. They're now starting to bring up some of the stuff for their events. You know, some
Well,
of the
sure.
other,
I'm just wondering how, I mean, did everybody just sort of sitting in a holding pattern and then we bring this stuff around?
yeah.
Because I got to tell you, I don't know if it was something in the air or if it was just a combination of a lot of things, but there were a lot of brothers who were on edge this past weekend. And I was one of them. I
Yeah,
was definitely on edge.
yeah. There was a lot of craziness. I
Not
would admit.
not being able to ride a motorcycle at the club event was playing pretty heavy on me.
I'm completely at zen. I don't even know what you're talking about.
No,
My
you,
chi could never be more centered than it is right
no, I
now.
think you need to get that shit out of your system.
Yeah.
I do. What's going on with your brake, brother?
I don't know. Broken. No, yeah, it just fucking ticks. It's making a ticking noise. I think the lifters aren't pumping up. It's just being a pain in the ass. It's what happens when you start having like high performance bike parts all fucking. It's like fucking putting two jigsaw puzzles in one box and then trying to make one picture out of two fucking jigsaw puzzles. It's just a pain in the ass, and you just gotta fuck with it and throw parts at it when you think that you should, and then it doesn't work, and then you realize it was like something stupid later on. You basically pissed away a few $100s, but whatever. Now you got cool bike parts. So, oh well.
Yeah.
It happens when you ride them. It happens when you ride them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. It's fucking that's life.
So next time you just like we talked about once before, you know, go get a different engine. You know, that we can swap out the engine.
Yeah. I'll just spend my millions of dollars on another engine. It's no big deal, right? Yeah.
You've got $4,000. kicking
I'll just go
around,
out
right?
to the money tree and get some money, and yeah.
Ah,
Why didn't I think of that the first time? Probably because I was too busy counting my money. You know.
Yeah.
No.
Is that privilege they're talking about? The
I
money
have
tree?
so much privilege right now. It's
Yeah.
not even funny.
Shit.
I actually get to work tomorrow on a Sunday because I have so much privilege. That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome. The buildings are still going up, Tank. That's okay.
Yeah, they seem to be.
The buildings are still going. Hey, man, that's when I see all these riots. I'm like, cool. That's called job security. Burn everything down. Great. Awesome.
Well, that's like my job. I haul for brick, and contractors still rolling even through the.
Wait, you haul for bricks?
I haul a company. They make bricks, and I.
Oh,
deliver
so
bricks.
are you the one that's dropping all the bricks off at the riots?
Ooh, hey, good question.
No.
Sir, do you work for the Illuminati? Is that what's going on?
No.
Mongo works for the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beyonce. You know Beyonce. Mongo knows Beyonce, but she's in the Illuminati.
So is Jay-Z. Yeah. they're both in
Jay-Z,
there.
Beyonce. Yeah.
Tupac wouldn't
Wow,
be in the
who
Illuminati.
knew, man? See, you slipped right through the criminal background check on that one, brother.
Shit.
Motherfucker.
Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
What else are we talking about, Mongo?
I don't know. Let's talk
What's
about.
on your mind?
Oh,
Nobody
right.
gets a fuck with me and Tank.
No, they really don't. I don't either.
This year, well, last year I had a different handlebars. I had the standard stock handlebars, and I went upgraded it to 14 minis. Meat hooks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I went upgraded on that on my bike. And actually, I was a little nervous at first, and when I got on it, I was surprised. I was like, "Holy shit!" This is a
It's
lot
easy.
better.
I think apes are easier to
Yeah,
ride.
apes are definitely easier
Because I
to
fucking
handle.
I sort of kind of borrowed the fucking probate's bike this past weekend, and he's got the stocker bars on there,
Yeah.
and fuck, man, it was so weird riding with stock bars because I'm so used to like fucking apes or some
One
sort
minute-
of ape. Yeah.
One minute you're down here, next minute you're up here. I mean,
That's just it, you know, because it's like, because when you're up here, you can use your shoulders more. As
Right.
when you're down here, you're like doing some weird ass cha-cha fucking slide or whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah.
Slide to the left. Nope, there goes our.
I see those guys with those beach bars, and that looks really uncomfortable to me.
it is. I mean, I rode it for three years prior to that.
Oh.
4 years prior
Mm-hmm.
to that with those beach bars. And after I blew out my shoulder, everybody said, "You got to get mini. You got to get ape hangers. It's gonna big time improve." Bill from Rock County Cycle said, "Yeah, that's gonna help."
Shout out.
Wow.
Hey, yeah, Rock County Cycle. Yeah, they did my bars. They do excellent work. And
You gotta do a thumbs up to the camera when you do a shot. There you go.
and
Give us money.
he told me after I got my shoulder blown out, he said, "Yeah, I had a shoulder injury, and he said, ape hangers are better on your shoulders." And yeah, he was right.
100%, man.
Yeah,
Fucking, hey, how long have you had him on there?
Well, I did them over the winter, so beginning of riding season.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
So how many people have asked you if your arms get tired from being up so high?
nobody.
Nobody? Oh,
Nobody,
fuck.
really.
It's coming. Wait. Don't your arms get tired when you're up that high?
No, my favorite is, riding a motorcycle is dangerous, don't you?
No, I thought it was
yeah,
totally
I
safe.
heard that one. I've heard that one before.
Just do what I do. Look at it and go, really?
Mhm.
It's dangerous? Holy shit. I'm going to stop riding right now. Thanks for telling me. Now, what the fuck are you supposed to say when somebody says something like that to you?
There's stupid people out there. How about those people that ask if you're getting wet when it's raining? No.
No, none at all. No.
Been riding in between the fucking raindrops.
Well, that's the one thing that they always, we have to have the rain gear.
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell you, there ain't never been one fucking ride that I've been on where it started to rain that I've stopped and put the rain gear that I bought on.
Exactly.
Because you're soaking wet. You're going to put, come on.
Really?
No, you just get soaking wet. You say, you know what? I'll fucking dry. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I don't even fucking own rain gear.
No, I don't anymore.
I own.
If it gets too bad, I get a garbage bag.
I never
Fuck it.
wore it.
The
Actually, I've done the garbage bag. thing,
portable ponchos.
Yeah.
You can buy those at any fucking truck stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hefty,
Yeah.
the hefty yard bag. I have to get the big yard bag.
Just got it. Well, you're a big man. You got to quit eating them cheeseburgers. But
I'm looking at myself in the camera. I've actually lost.
I know. No, you're looking sexy as hell.
Keep on losing weight. Oh well.
If you want to take your shirt off and flex, we'll take a minute here and you can do that.
Well, I don't know.
But
Your DMs just got full.
yeah, the Elf Classic I have. When I bought it, it was not a stock radio, but an actual.
I can tell that about you. You don't got a stock radio in your party.
No,
That's
I
how
don't
you
actually.
roll.
Fuck
No.
yeah.
No, I upgraded to an AV Aquatics radio, and actually it's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
actually a decent radio. I like that radio,
Hmm.
and it's built for Harley Davidson. It's plug and play, so
Hmm.
you don't have to. So
What brand?
AV Aquatics.
AV Aquatic.
Yeah,
We're looking for sponsors, man. Come on.
yeah. I mean that's. Look, a couple people ask me that, and they go, "Hey, how do you like that radio? How do you like that radio?" It's like
Backwood smokes.
that's good. Hey,
If you want to feel like a cowboy, but look sophisticated,
Don't
Well,
fucking
looks-
smoke these.
backward smoke.
Yeah.
Is there like a particular flavor, or is it just one flavor we
No,
have?
there's a bunch of different flavors.
Is there? This is the all natural
That's
leaf
the one I
wrap.
like. That's the one.
This is the one we. Yeah, it's the one you like. So.
yeah, yep.
I don't know, man.
AV Aquatic stereos. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a radio on my motorcycle.
Mhm.
Me either.
No, you don't. And I envy people that do sometimes. Like I said, I've said it before. I'll say it again, man. When you're fucking on that ride, that's like 100 and plus miles. You're crossing state lines, and all you hear is for like 6 hours.
Yeah, you kind of want to listen
Kind
to
of wish I had
something.
a radio.
Yeah.
Well, because when I sort of borrowed the probate's motorcycle last week, he has a radio.
Mhm.
Dude, I was jamming out, man. I had Lady Gaga fucking playing as I'm fucking just going down the street. I got my poker face on. Fuck, I was having a good time. Fuck, man. I hate people that fucking, you know what? Here's the thing. If you want to be a badass, you can be a badass all you want. But just so you know, I'm going to laugh at you if you're trying to look seriously hardcore on your black street glide while you're fucking jamming the like 5-finger death punch. I'm just going to be like, you're a pussy. You're a pussy. Shut up. I don't care. You know what? Hit us up in the comments. If you listen to 5-finger death punch, you suck. I don't care what you say.
Whoa.
Sorry. I don't like five. No, it's
Well, they probably like Nickelback.
it's
too.
like fucking military mom music, It's like, fuck. 5-finger death punch. So you're a big fan, right?
Yeah.
I know you are. I was just fucking with you. Calm down. Don't punch me. Don't hit me, bro. Anyway, I like their first album. You remember their first album? It was like super fucking heavy.
Yeah.
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 And then they keep tapering off.
Well, I think somebody was saying the lead singer got traded out or something. I don't know.
Dude, I don't think they have trades in bands.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is
He got traded to Sepultura. Anyways, no, I think, well, not only that, but I think their last album is all covers.
Really?
I think so.
Oh.
I don't know. Like every fucking 5-finger death punch song that's on the fucking radio is a goddamn cover. It's like they're doing Garage Inks, like they're fucking Metallica or something.
Yeah. It's just.
Tank, you want to talk about Fleetwood Mac or whatever?
Fuck, man, at Fleetwood Mac. No, it's like we're mailing into their Seinfeld episodes here, I
So
mean,
what else are we going to talk about?
there's a bunch of
Motorcycles are fun. You should do it more often. The world's going to shit, blah, blah, blah.
You check out there's a new website, or no, excuse me, on Facebook. There's this thing called, what the heck is it?
Oh, well, let's just take a brief moment
Yeah.
here for you to.
Oh, I'll look it up here. Yeah,
Jesus,
that'll
you
work.
fucking millennials, you goddamn technology.
Oh, real biker babes and real scooters. No model women.
Yeah, because I don't like looking at good-looking women.
No.
I like the.
No, in fact, we really have a problem with that on the Bikers Lifestyle Facebook page.
Well, that's just it. You know, it's everybody likes to fucking bitch and complain. Here's what makes me laugh. Listen, I don't got a problem, man. You want to post half-naked pictures of your old lady? More
Go right
power
ahead.
to you. Go right.
Yeah.
But you do realize that motherfuckers will talk shit about models. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too skinny, too fat, too
Yeah.
this, too. You think your fucking 50-something-year-old fucking old lady is gonna fucking get a fanfared welcome? No. Chances are some dickhead from fucking wherever is gonna be 25 years old and be like, "Oh, I want to see a fat old lady." You know what I mean? And then they lose their goddamn minds. You don't have respect. Motherfucker, you're the one posting pictures of your old lady on fucking the internet. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
No, that's
Good luck.
I get it. I get it.
that's been well, probably for 2-3 years on there. It's been a constant.
Josh Phillips can post pictures of his old lady all he wants. I'll tell you
Josh,
that
we
right now.
appreciate
Tell you that
that,
right
actually.
now. Tell you that right now.
Yeah,
God damn.
man's got some taste.
Well, he writes a dyno too.
He,
We need to get him on here one of these fucking days. We need to fucking figure out a Skype
we
system.
gotta figure out that Skype shit.
We gotta figure. I mean, I don't know anything about it. Skype or Zoom. Everybody's doing Zoom now.
Well, which is the one that everybody like shows their junk on? Is that Skype?
I think that's just the internet.
Is that okay? Well, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I think
yeah.
that's just the internet. I don't know how it works.
But yeah, that's
Show
pretty much
your
the
junk
internet.
on
I mean,
the
really,
internet.
I mean,
When did you quit drinking? Mongo.
I was binge drinking heavily. I was
No. When did you quit?
Let's see here. 2.5.
2 years ago?
Yeah, about 2 years, a little over 2 years now. I quit drinking 2 years ago.
Yeah. How do you like it?
Good.
No?
Yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, when you get in a bad situation, you get really stressed out, and you get in a bad situation like we had last weekend,
Yeah.
and everything else. I mean, yeah, it's in the back of my mind going, man, maybe I should drink, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. And then I go, nope.
So is it easy to be around a bunch of drunken assholes that like to start fights when you're not drinking?
When I'm not drinking and being around a bunch of drunken assholes who want to start shit,
Yeah.
it's like, how do I put it? I'm the guy who's mentally headed because I'm the sober one,
Mhm.
number one. Number two, dealing with people like that, I've dealt with it all my life. And a lot of times you could sit there and
What are you trying to say? You're saying the Marines are a bunch of drunken assholes? Is that what you're trying to say?
I was one of them. What the fuck are you talking about? I was a drunken asshole. I was a drunken asshole Marine.
No,
Sure you weren't in the Navy instigating a Marine like this?
I don't fucking care at this point.
Yeah, I know.
I'm already one whiskey.
Well,
deep.
yeah.
I'm already
I mean,
one whiskey. deep, man. I'm ready to go.
It doesn't bother me, you know. But I also try to calm the situation down by
Mhm.
saying, "Hey, dude, knock it the fuck off. You're drunk. You need to go home."
Yeah, I hear you.
And usually, you know, alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a statement. Oh God, first sergeant told me, "Beer in a man, brain in a can."
Mm.
And I never understood it what it was until I actually
What did he say?
beer in a man, brain in a can. Meaning that when you drink,
Your brain goes away.
your brain goes away,
I got
and
it.
your all thought of emotional or common sense basically goes away, because anything can set you off. A man's drunk, anything can set you off. Shit.
I know what you're talking about. I'm
I've been
married, so-
sober for over a year. I was probably ready to kill last weekend. Explain that one.
That one,
You're just an angry person.
no. There's a lot of situations. No, I agree with you, because there was a lot of things too that was upsetting to me,
Oh,
and
it's
I was
been
like,
tough.
oh, yeah. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, you know
Well-
what? And
Let's touch on that a little, if we
Okay.
could, because when you're
All this talk about drinking, I need another drink, so you guys can carry on
you
without
do
me.
that. Well, no, I mean, when you're in a club, when you're any part of a group, any volunteer organization,
yeah.
and ain't nobody getting paid in this club.
Oh God, no.
So it's a volunteer organization. Anytime you have volunteers get together,
Yeah.
you get a lot of that. What's the story? Anybody, everybody, somebody, and nobody. Everybody could do what somebody could do, but nobody did it because they thought anyone could do it, but nobody did. You know, all that bullshit, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
And you know, we sometimes volunteer organizations have the best of intentions, but the worst of follow through, and inevitably, fingers start getting pointed, sometimes in the wrong direction. People suddenly get thrust into situations where they have to put their personal needs aside and they're trying to do something to contribute to the whole. Meanwhile, nobody did any planning. You're watching the whole fucking thing go down in flames quick, because you want to be able to control them. We've done better work before.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, were we proud of the event last weekend? No, we've done many, many better events. But did we still try to make a difference? Yeah. Did we have a good time? Yeah. Did we fuck with the probate who really deserved it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got a good dose.
Yeah.
Did we, top it all off with an open house at the clubhouse later on that night? Yeah. Did, two known shit show aficionados show up and happen to meet up at the same time and we had a supreme shit show happen? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we had that.
I mean, it was just, the only thing we were missing was like a gun shooting or a good, head-on collision or, maybe an all-natural event, or we could have had like, a tornado, more tornadoes and shit.
Gun shooting.
Yeah, we didn't. Not gun. Yeah, it's gun shooting
As opposed to a crossbow?
crossbow. We've got the crossbow right over there.
Yeah. Well, or the guy who decided on a ride one day, oh, we're on a ride and we're at a stop, and all of a sudden he runs into a semi.
Yeah, he committed suicide.
And he committed suicide. And
Yeah.
that was a very interesting, because we're all in the establishment. And next thing you know, everybody's running out to you. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
And yeah, so that was. But yeah, I mean, we didn't have anything crazy like that, obviously. But
No,
I agree.
no.
I exactly agree with that statement, because it was. And hopefully our next run, which is we got what, Zach's ride,
July 25th. That's
July
right.
25th, and then August 1st is our strip poker run.
Yeah. Zach Olson's ride should be fun.
Yeah.
August 1st is strip poker run. That should be a good
Hey.
time.
Hey, I'll borrow your lighter.
Yeah.
This podcast is turning into a shit show. I just interrupted it to borrow a lighter. No, this is what people like, man. It's
Yeah,
fucking
I mean,
banter.
yeah.
It's banter, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Hey, far out, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it ain't all fun and games in the biker fucking lifestyle sometimes.
No, it's. Somebody told me one time it's what did I give? Controlled chaos.
What's that? What's control chaos?
Controlled chaos. Some situations are basically controlled chaos. You can control the chaos.
Well, the very definition of chaos is something out of control, so you can't really control it.
Well, you can try to control it, I guess would be the way to say it.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. No. But anyway, so yeah, July 25th we have Zach Olson's ride, and then strip poker run.
Where does that start out?
The strip poker run?
Mm-mm.
That I believe it's the table, right?
So July 25th starts out at the table in Afton.
Mm-hmm.
In beautiful Afton, Wisconsin.
Beautiful Afton, Wisconsin.
Beautiful
Afton,
Afton,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. The bar is called The Table.
The table.
The
That's
Table.
right, folks.
Yeah, we didn't name it. It's called The Table.
Yeah.
In Afton, Wisconsin. The ride is for Zach Olson, who was a young man that lost his life from cancer last year.
Yeah.
And yeah,
We're going to continue the ride. Should be interesting.
should be pretty killer.
Yep.
You know.
Hopefully.
Well, that's poor choice of words. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. It should be fun. All the fun will be had. And then there's strip poker run. That's the poker run where we go to strip clubs.
Yep.
That's August 1st.
Yep.
Starting out at the
Road Dogs in Janesville, Wisconsin.
Road Dogs in Janesville.
Now
Wisconsin.
you're handling that. Now are we going to the new one, the Blue Oyster or whatever the hell that's called there?
As of right now, yes, but I need to contact the management tonight. And
I would talk to them. They just had a big old
They had
shooting.
a big old shooting.
Big old shooting at that
Last
titty
week.
bar.
last week.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's them hooligans from Beloit went up there and they got into a little
that's racist.
ruckus.
Yeah,
I live outside of Beloit.
Well, it could be Beloit, or it could be Rockford, or anywhere.
I don't know.
all I'm saying is they might not be open.
Yeah, that's I mean,
Janesville, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Come for the shootings, stay for the anal sex.
Yeah. What did somebody say? Try the Sugar Shack, but I thought that was a men's.
They have
strip club.
both.
They have
both.
both?
They have two.
They
They have
do?
two stories.
Okay.
Sometimes they have men upstairs, women downstairs, or vice versa.
Now the lady that owns that's the one that has the dancing horses too, I believe.
I don't know. It's been so long since I worked there as a male stripper that I just can't remember. Here's a fun fact. So back in the day, right?
Man.
I knew a dude. He was getting married, and they had like a joint bachelorette/bachelor party at the Sugar Shack because it's got male strippers and female strippers, right?
Okay.
So we're upstairs at this particular time because that's where the chicks were, and downstairs was the fucking the guys, right? So we're upstairs, we're drinking, we're carrying on, we're looking at the local talent, and my fucking buddy's like, "Hey man, I gotta go to the bathroom. How do you get down there?" I was like, "Oh man, well it's simple. You just go down those stairs, and then there's a curtain to your left. Just walk right through that curtain. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Right where the male dancers were dancing. Dude's walking around. I shit you not. 3 sheets to the fucking wind with his fucking hand over his eyes trying to ask fucking horny women where the bathroom is with a dick swinging fucking 3 feet from his goddamn head.
Wow.
The point is, don't go to the titty bars with me. I'll fuck with you a little bit. I'm just saying. We're going to have fun. Pay for lap dances with, like, you know, if some dude starts making fun of a stripper because she's either overweight or whatever, I'll buy him a lap dance with that stripper and won't even tell him about it until she comes over and drags him to the champagne room. I like to have fun. And it's fun to fuck with people. So
Yeah.
sometimes people try to fuck with me and it backfires because I just go with it and I have the time of my goddamn life.
Well, first of all, I want to say it's hard not to have fun at the strip club.
It is kind of hard. It's kind of weird though.
It's
Because
really,
what I noticed though, when we were at this, you know, I don't know, co-ed fucking strip club or whatever you want to call it, you know, with the men downstairs and the women upstairs,
Right.
is that women have way more fun at the strip club than guys.
I've noticed that.
Way more
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
They are very,
Animated.
Oh God, yes.
they are very much participating.
Enthusiastic.
Very
yes.
much participating in the
Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
Guys are all like fucking trying to be all cool, you know, put my dollar and be all cool about it. Every once in a while, you get that drunk bachelor party that's fucking acting like an asshole, but you know, you take women to the strip club. Oh my god.
Different story.
Oh my god.
Different story.
They're
Different
fucking
story.
hollering and screaming and
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to grab dicks and fucking they have a good time.
Wow.
We can't get away with that.
No.
What do you think about that?
I had a surreal experience at a strip club one time.
Oh,
I was down. This was in Connecticut, so south of Hartford, Connecticut.
you were like, Mom? No.
Yeah, right. Just fucking wow. Wow. Just wow. We'll just leave that one in there.
Yeah.
But Berlin Turnpike, south of Hartford, those who listen out in the area, Googleize it. There's a lot of strip clubs that are down there. Buddy of mine used to live out there, so we're out partying in his house, seeing his old stomping ground and shit. So we go in the strip club. It's just, I used to hang out here all the time. So we get in there, and he like knows all the strippers. They're in the afternoon, they're doing the matinee stuff, and it was really, really bizarre because he's like there, he's got his head like on the counter, and he's looking over, and then her snatch is about 4 feet away, you know, and she's like, you know, doing the stripper show and everything. He's like, so, hey Tiffany, so. Hey, you still in school, working on that degree? Yep. How's your mom doing? Oh, she's fine. You still have that dog? Yeah. You know, I saw your dad the other, and I was like, wow, like this is really, really bizarre. But the most bizarre thing was, we went there like 2 days later, and there was a girl who was auditioning for Hustler magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a talent scout in there from Hustler, and he said, tell you what, he said, I'll give you $5 if you put that finger up your snatch. And she said, you give me $5 a finger, I'll put the whole hand up there. Every guy within about 10 feet was like in their wallet taking money out to throw down in the bar. But so that was an interesting experience. Yes.
I bet. I mean, I've been on the other. Well, obviously, me being a veteran and me being in service before the Iraq War and Afghanistan. Before 9/11 happened,
Mongo, remember your old lady's right over there
Oh.
before you start telling stories.
she's
Just
heard it.
one time when I was
She's
catching
heard it.
AIDS.
She's heard
Laura, could you go get us some food right now? We're kind of hungry for some sandwiches. I'll buy.
So I'm third knuckle deep into this stripper. Go ahead.
Anyway,
No,
yeah.
No,
Pick up where you left off. I'm sorry.
yeah. One of the deployments, we ended up going to Thailand, and I will tell you,
You're not going to tell me a story about a tuck job, right? Or
No,
one of the Hishis?
no.
Lady
Okay.
boys?
All right, then go ahead. Go ahead.
No. This is a new. I mean, I remember going to these places, and I'm in Patty Beach, Thailand, and you.
It sounds rather Irish, doesn't it? Patty Beach.
Yeah, the Patty Beach Island.
Hey, the Patty Beach in Thailand, just like Ireland.
Yeah.
It's the
But,
Asia of
Aye.
Ireland.
You literally walk the strip, and you could count like strip club, massage parlor, strip club, tattoo shop.
Like more than 10?
So it's like Hurley, Wisconsin,
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
I mean, we're
Wow.
literally. I mean,
Shout out to Hurley, Wisconsin.
and
Well, it's actually kind of cool.
a friend of mine,
Not a strip
we
club,
go
but
in a strip club, and it's always a go-go. The name, and usually after that, you're a go-go. Okay. And we go to this one strip club,
How the fuck we have metal chairs?
and
Right?
you're watching these girls, and it's like, okay. And my buddy was standing, his back was turned towards the stage,
Mhm.
and this girl actually grabbed him on the top part of his head and pulled him back and put him on the stage. And they started taking off his pants, unzipping his pants.
Does somebody have a monkey in the audience?
No,
happens
there
more
was
than
no
you think.
monkey in the
No.
audience.
That's what we
there was
learned,
no
right?
monkey.
You go to Thailand, you go to Bangkok, somebody's got a monkey.
Well, that's in Bangkok.
Is there a lot of
Patty Beach.
monkeys running around in Thailand?
I never seen. Well, no, I seen the monkeys in the jungle when I was in there, but
What?
Did you get a weird tattoo?
no, I never got a weird tattoo when I was in Thailand.
Okay.
I never got any tattoos. When I was
What's the weirdest tattoo you have?
well, my wolf head. I got that in North Carolina.
Why'd you get a wolf thing?
I don't know. I thought nightlife.
Well, I want to go back to Thailand.
Awesome.
So anyway,
All right, so the guy,
Thailand-
he gets grabbed. They're taking his clothes off. They're on the
Mama
stage.
saw-
There's nobody with a monkey. Okay.
There's no
this old lady-
monkeys.
This old lady pretty much bolted straight to the stage and started pulling them off and pulling the girls off. And it's like, holy crap.
Wait a second. Hold on. I'm going to admit completely right now, I haven't really been paying attention. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see what we got going on here. We're in Thailand.
Okay.
You guys are all Marines, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm assuming you're in some sort of like cami outfit
No, we're no. This
or
is
just civilian clothes.
Yep. This is
Okay.
straight civilian clothes.
But you're probably sticking out a little bit because you're a whole bunch of white dudes. I'm assuming they're white dudes or Americans. How's that?
Americans. There you
Americans
go. Yeah.
with
short
fucking
haircut.
high and tights,
Yeah.
fucking getting after it in a titty bar.
Yeah.
And one of the stripper persons, I don't want to say woman because I don't want to assume their gender, pulls one of the dudes up by his dick.
No.
No, by his.
Grabbed his head.
His dick.
Oh, different head.
His
Like
dick
his
head.
big
His
head.
actual
His big
head.
head. The thickened head.
Pulled
Okay.
his back.
Okay.
Pulled him back.
Right.
So this
onto
dickhead
the
gets his
stage,
head
and
pulled
he's
back.
getting his pants taken undone while he's on stage.
So Thai strippers are now taking off your battle buddy's pants,
Basically, unzipping
And-
his pants as he's
unzipping them.
yeah, unzipping his pants. Not
Was he
taking them off,
circumcised?
Huh?
Was he
He
circumcised?
didn't get that far.
Didn't get
All
that
he
far?
was- He didn't get that far. He was only
Holes in your
By
story.
the time it was unzipped,
Unzapped.
unzipped, I should say. By the time it
Getting
was
weird.
unzipped, all you seen was boxers, and then you see Mama San, the old lady who runs the bar, going crazy and telling all the strippers, no.
No, that was against the rules.
Yeah, that was against the rules.
Oh,
But they do have what's called
There's rules in Thailand.
they have a bar fund. They
Huh.
have what's called a bar fund. Okay,
Okay.
so if you ever go to Thailand, okay, any place, bar, wherever,
I don't
Yeah,
plan
this-
on it.
I don't either.
Right.
No.
but if you go to Thailand and there's a bar fund, there's a sign that says bar,
Fine.
right?
Bar fun.
It's $5,000.
That's
That
a lot
one-
of fucking money.
Well, that's in baht. That's
So it's
in,
like $4 or something.
Oh, it's like a nerd. What's it got? Like dongs or whatever?
no, it's Thailand dollar is called baht.
Is it bot?
Baht. It's when I was there.
Vietnam is a dong, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No.
Fucking comment below
But
if you know.
yeah,
Pretty
but
sure it's a dong.
$25 or 25 baht was equal to $1 American.
So God damn it. You know, there's 3 different kinds of people in this world. Those that are good at math.
So
and those
basically,
that
a
aren't.
$20 bill would cost you 500 or 5,000.
I don't know if the math works out on that.
Well, that's the way we figured it.
Anyway.
Anyway, nobody's got a monkey. How did you know that Springfield didn't have a tuck job? Did you check for the dingleberries?
No.
All right,
Well, most of them over there wear bathing suits. If they're there, if they're transgender, they wear bathing suits or very slutty outfits. That's how you know the difference between a regular girl and a transgender.
Now,
Now, hold on. we went to a second strip club.
Okay.
Now this one is interesting.
Did it say a go-go?
Yeah.
It's more interesting than the ones with lady boys that are pulling people on stage.
No, they weren't lady boys. They were ladies.
Oh.
Okay. We
Well,
went to a second strip club.
Allegedly.
Hollywood Go-Go.
Okay.
This is a true story. Okay. My lieutenant, my XO, comes up to me and goes, "Hey, you just missed this show." And I'm like, "Okay." He said, "Wait about a few minutes, and another show's going to start." Okay. Well, this stage is big. We're talking 3 poles. We're talking 10 by 20 stage, 10 feet by 20 feet stage size. Okay. We're watching these girls come out, and these 4 girls in 4 corners, and they're pulling. You know that what the heck is that? That small glow stick rope that kids buy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
the lanyards.
Like a bracelet.
Yeah, like a bracelet almost, right?
Yeah.
Well, we were watching, and the black lights are. You see black lights all over
What kind
the
of
place.
tity bar is this? It's like,
This
feels
is
like a rave, man.
No, this is a strip club.
Right?
This
I know.
is a strip club in Thailand.
It's like glow blow or gold. God damn, I can't talk. Glow bowl. You know
Yeah.
bowling alleys you do the thing.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the glowing?
Oh, yeah.
They got the fucking things.
Yeah. Well, we were watching these 4 ladies, and they start pulling these strings, this glow string.
Mm-hmm.
It's attached, and it's got flowers.
Mm.
And she's pulling it out of her coochie and putting it.
This is a family show, Mongo. What the fuck?
It's a biker lifestyle store.
God.
And
Out of the coochie.
yeah, out of the coochie. Well, no, it gets even better. There's
better
3
than
poles
that.
and there's 2 chairs. There's 2 chairs.
No waiting.
Okay. 2 girls come out. They put 1 girl in a chair, pull her panties down. This other girl pulls her panties down.
Hmm.
And starts going to town on her, munching on it.
Wait, what?
On her pussy. In front of the whole club.
Jesus.
No. 3rd girl comes out with a strap on
Oh, well, why wouldn't you at this point?
and starts screwing the other girl while
God
she's eating
damn it. We are not getting any corporate sponsorship.
it. So I've literally seen, when you say strip clubs, I've been
Yeah.
to Thailand. It's
I'm sorry.
it's
No, yeah.
Tijuana on steroids. It's like.
I don't know, man. They got
steroids.
donkey shows in Tijuana, from what I hear.
Yeah, they do. They have banana shows.
I'm
too.
just saying.
They have banana shows.
There's a show I never would want to see.
And I knew a friend of mine that actually did banana, who ate the banana.
Wait, what? He did banana.
He ate the banana.
Is that what it's called when you eat the banana after
No, the banana show?
after a lady makes it her boyfriend?
Yeah,
He eats the
basically.
banana. It's called doing the banana.
I guess.
Mm.
I guess. It was crazy.
I would call it getting your chiquita on. That's what I would call it.
Oh, there was a
Got my
girl.
chiquita.
There was a girl. We showed up at the bar, and this girl's walking around, and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, you want me to hit dart and bullseye? I'm like, what are you talking about? Give me, and I give her some baht. She told me what it was. I think it was like 50 baht or whatever. It was
I just
too
want to butt
American.
in right now and say, America, hey, just for those that actually watched Happy Days when Fonzie jumped the shark, hence the the phrase.
But yeah,
jumping the shark.
Vietnamese money is called
Yeah.
the dong.
Ah, the dong. Okay,
See,
well,
it's called the dong.
Oh, okay.
See, this is also educational as well as raunchy.
we've learned some things today.
Yeah. Well, she
I'm still
hit the
waiting for the
bull,
monkeys, but
she hit the
if the
bullseye.
Hangover taught us anything, there's monkeys in Thailand,
Yeah,
All I remember
and
was
they run amok.
well, yeah, but
and you can
this.
put produce in ladies' vaginas in it. You know.
Evidently, yes.
Well, apparently,
Or is that
was
Tijuana?
That was Tijuana. That
Okay,
was
Mexico.
Tijuana.
That's what they're into.
That's what they were.
What other countries have you been to? Crazy strip clubs and seen weird sex acts?
Meanwhile, your wife is fucking typing with.
Yeah.
Australia, they don't. They
You know, you could just say, "Oh, we did Bible study." I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. We'd be like, "All right, cool," you know.
Well, Okinawa, they got
Moving on, but no, please continue your Okinawa story.
Okinawa. They have just women G-strings and topless, and that's about it.
Gay.
Were they into the 50s culture still there in Okinawa?
They do a lot of
Because
karaoke.
if
Yeah, they do.
If
They do a
Karate
lot.
They
Kid
do a lot
did-
of. What is it with the Japanese and the karaoke?
I don't
man?
know.
They love that shit.
It's big time.
And it's always like American songs too.
Yeah.
They like invented it, right? Because karaoke is a Japanese word, isn't
I
it?
believe so, yeah.
But yet they sing American songs. Weird,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, but
And
they
then,
actually.
meanwhile,
say-
we're making the Karate Kid over here, fucking waxing cars and fucking painting fences.
Yeah.
It's a weird world we live in.
Paint the house, sanding floors, sand floor.
Yeah, Australia. I was in
Wonderful.
Australia. They got the women got totally naked, but they didn't show the coochie. They put their hand over it.
Well, that fucking.
Well, it
depressing.
seems kind of self-defeating, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
why
That
bother?
defeats the purpose.
It's like Japanese porn
Philippines-
where they blur out the coochies. You know?
Philippines was good. Philippines was pretty much like Thailand, and Korea. I was on a ship most of the time in Korea. I didn't go out and venture out because we pulled in, and there were 16-foot swales on the coast. So the ship's going up and down like this, and they're like, "Nope, you can't get the ship. We can't unload the ship." So
Do you get seasick?
I never got seasick at any time when I was on ship, except to that point. I was getting sick. I was damn near going from
Oh, fuck.
16 feet with swales.
Hey man, you know what I realized? I get seasick. I was once on this fucking boat. We were crossing fucking Lake Michigan, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I get seasick." Because you don't know you get seasick until you get seasick.
Right.
That's what I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you said like these giant swells, like if anybody's ever been on Lake Michigan, it's like fucking the waves are ridiculous once you get towards the middle.
Mhm.
I had no idea I got seasick until I got seasick.
Yeah.
So fun fact, I get seasick.
Yeah.
I just wanted everybody to know that.
Were you on a whole boat of people getting seasick?
No, I was the only asshole that was getting seasick.
Because I was on a
I could never be in the Navy.
late fall cruise from Nantucket to Hyannis. It was the last one that the Steamship Authority, which is the ferry service, does. You know, we encountered a nor'easter on the way back from Nantucket. It's 36 miles,
Mhm.
and there were people. They were puking everywhere. I mean, there were like people like just sitting on a bench and they just and throw up. I mean,
Are you one of those people that if you see somebody puke and you have to puke?
no,
Okay.
thankfully no. And I also don't get seasick because I was out in the middle of the storm raging. I think I was like 14 years old, standing out on the bow of the boat, like laughing my ass off, having a high old time in the
Just
storm.
doing a fucking Titanic
Just
thing. I
pulling
feel like
a-
I'm flying.
I'm just pulling a
Fuck yeah.
Titanic, and
Mhm.
Mom was a little upset. Had to
Anybody gray and
bring
naked?
me in. No,
Then it wasn't like Titanic at all. Then.
it was. What the fuck? Man?
Oh wow.
What the fuck? We really have to get you back on a motorcycle.
Yeah,
brother.
I'm losing
Yeah,
my goddamn
yeah,
mind.
We
man.
really, I am worried about you.
I'm entertaining the people.
You're entertaining yourself.
I am a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. It's been really cool,
Yeah.
interesting just talking to you on the phone lately. I'm
Mhm.
like, well, we got to get this guy a motorcycle.
I'm losing
Yeah.
my mind.
We have to go steal one or do something.
You ever seen that movie Falling Down?
Yes,
With Michael
with
Douglas,
Michael
where he shoots
Douglas.
up the whole fucking city
Yeah.
and shit because he lost his job
Oh,
and his
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
wife
yeah. No,
apparently is a
that-
bitch or whatever, and he like shoots up a golf course because he's
Yeah,
mad at them.
Yeah. I remember that one.
It's
I
a good.
remember that.
I almost consider it a documentary at this point.
Gets the bag of the 2 bags of weapons
Yeah,
from the
Yeah.
gangbangers. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually an interesting movie.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Very calm and cool. Just sort of.
you want to have a review of Falling Down?
We actually, we probably should.
We should do a review. You know what's a really good biker movie that a lot of people don't know?
What's that?
The one with the Boz.
Oh, that's
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. That is
Stone
actually a really
Cold.
good. That is a good biker
It's
movie.
100% a documentary.
Are you sure it didn't happen for real?
That's what I'm saying. It's a true story. It's based on actual events.
Actual events that never happened.
Yeah, and then you can watch it for free on YouTube. So after watching, if you're watching this right now on YouTube, go into your search bar and look Stone Cold biker movie, or just say Stone Cold movie. You can watch it for free on YouTube. That's how good it is. It's free. Yeah, I'm serious. You should watch it. We should watch it and point out all how accurate it is.
Well, if we're going to do that, then what's the one with Jack Nicholson in it when he plays a guy named Poet who's been a...
Easy Rider.
No, it's no.
Easy Rider?
No.
That old movie that
That
nobody's
old movie.
ever seen.
Actually, it's a famous.
What about Hellride?
Hellride's a good one.
Hellride's a good one too. There's a lot of naked chicks in that. By the way, I've been in a fucking motorcycle club now for years, and I've never seen the level of naked chicks as they have in the movies. It is not the way. Seriously, have you ever noticed like every biker movie they have a party where there's like fucking 30 fucking naked chicks?
Yeah.
That never fucking happens.
I've never seen that. Yeah.
Never seen it.
Never see it. Never see it.
Never
Well-
fucking see it. And they're all like fucking like models. They're all like these like 20-year-old like fucking perfect bodied
Yeah,
women. I've never seen it.
He's got pictures of bare boobies from last year. From
Yeah,
our
well,
strip
no,
club.
it
Well, that was
happens.
strip
I'm not
club.
saying it doesn't happen.
I know, but they're just not running around
That
naked
was
all
3
over
of
the
them.
place. and
Yeah,
stuff.
they're
That
not
was
running
3.
around with fucking
was-
cocaine on their fucking boobs like they are in the fucking movies. Well, not usually.
Not usually.
You want to talk
Yeah.
about charity rides some more?
But
Yeah, the strip poker run.
Yeah, strip poker run.
Well, the strip poker run. I mean, obviously we're going to.
well, it sounds like you're a strip club aficionado, having been in not just American strip clubs, but
All around the world.
foreign strip clubs. And so
Yeah.
it's a good thing, I think, that we have you in charge of our strip poker run.
Yeah, fucking
Well, I told the dancer one time. She goes, "Why don't you like
Operation Booby Freedom. What are you doing out there?
And she asked me a question. She goes, "You really don't get into strip clubs that much." I said, "I've been in overseas. I've been to places that I've been
to the good ones, ma'am.
Yeah.
I've been to the ones where shows actually happen. You know,
Yeah. We're fucking shoving shit up there. That's where I'm used to.
or shooting darts out of the coochie.
This is like fucking Disneyland.
Well, no. What's that movie where they
How
got
the
this?
fuck did they get the fucking darts to shoot out? Is there like kegels involved? Kegels?
No, she
What
had
do they call that
darts.
exercise?
She grabbed a dart, stick her coochie, and all of a sudden, proper legs up,
I was going to say, I've
up
seen.
past her head, and all of a sudden, boom! She muscles in her stomach or something.
I seen a stripper do it with a ping pong ball. But
Oh yeah, ping pong balls.
Oh yeah, but that she shot it with her. We had some girl actually walk around on top of the bar counter, and we're like, "Yeah, we want to play a game, a pool."
And you don't drink anymore.
No, this is before I didn't drink.
Oh, you were drinking back then.
I was
Oh,
drinking
makes
back
sense
then,
at this
yeah.
point.
we were all drinking back then.
Yeah, I was drinking back then, and
Some of us are still doing
and
the
You got to make up for me, brother. So keep on going.
and yeah, she dropped. I think it was change, and we're like, and I looked at my buddy, and he looked at me, and I said,
She was
"You touch."
making it hail.
Yeah, she dropped change right there out of her coochie, and I'm going, "You touch it." He goes, "No, you touch it." I'm like, "No, I'm not touching that. Are you kidding me?"
Well, it's just another siren.
Yeah, you're a siren.
Probably the riot. Hey, the riot's getting closer, man.
So yeah, that's I've seen it, been there, done that. I mean, don't get me wrong, American strip clubs. There's some good ones. I've been to California, North Carolina, Missouri. Missouri was an awesome place to go for strip clubs. Big Louie's.
Shout out the polecats down in fucking Tindy Park, Illinois.
You know, Missouri had some really good. I knew a lot of plus I knew a lot of dancers at Missouri strip.
Yeah, how
clubs.
many did you know?
Oh, she knew quite a few. My wife knew. She knew them all. It was funny. I was a bouncer.
all right.
I was a bouncer at a bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to kick anybody out?
a couple times.
Like forcefully kick them out? Like fuck them out?
No. Usually they left.
Accidentally run
And
them into
then,
the door 5 or 6 times?
No.
God damn it, you can lie. Spice up the show, man. Be like, yeah, I remember this one time this guy wouldn't leave, so I ran face first into the ground. I was like, sorry, you tripped. Fuck you, dude.
Most of the time they shut down. The bar shut down at 2:00 in Missouri. Strip clubs stay open till 4. And then serve alcohol after 2.
Boy, that was close.
Yeah.
Almost
And,
not exciting, folks.
So you'd go to the strip club after bar time
We need them Joe Rogan boom mics.
and
Yeah,
hang
no
out.
shit. I've looked at those
and hang
stands.
out,
They're expensive.
And one of our friends,
Should make some.
she'd sit on my lap. She was sitting on my lap quite a few times.
Where was
Jesus.
she?
Yeah.
On your lap,
Pants on or pants off?
right?
My pants were on.
Now, did she have a
well.
monkey?
No, she had no monkey. Where's this monkey coming from?
You haven't seen The Hangover 2? Come on.
Tank's got a thing for
I've
monkeys, man. What do you want
The
from
Hangover
us?
too. I've seen
Everybody's
that.
got their kink, man.
Well, that's
Are you being judgy right now?
no.
Are
Wow.
you triggered? Are you offended
I
by
think
his love for monkeys?
he's virtue
No, I was trying to
signaling.
figure out where
What?
the monkey came from. He pointed out Hangover 2 in Thailand, of course. Yes, there was a monkey. I didn't see a monkey in Thailand. Well, no, I.
Were you
I
looking for
heard
a
it.
monkey?
No, God no.
You're racist.
I seen a.
But a monkey.
No,
Just say you
it
saw
was
a
a
monkey.
snake.
A snake?
Yeah, a snake decided to get in my sleeping bag with me and wrap around.
Was it a trouser snake? Did something happen? You want to get
boa
it off your chest?
A boa constrictor?
We're all brothers here.
Well, yeah. No, a boa constrictor. I was in
So it was a large man.
a large man.
His name was
yeah.
Bo.
No, we're talking an actual boa constrictor snake.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was raining. It was like
Have you ever ate snake?
Actually, yeah.
Does it taste like chicken?
Actually, rattlesnake does taste a little like chicken.
Does it?
Both stickers tasted like
Don't
pork
say
chop. I'd say pork chop.
like
or
a
something.
pork.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
pork product or something.
chicken, mild
Well, I
pork.
think with all
Yeah,
the fucking
something like that.
with all the fucking craziness going on in the world, we're probably going to end up having a fucking apocalypse. So we should probably fucking talk about weird recipes of eating weird things that we normally wouldn't eat, like snakes.
I had a scorpion.
Yeah, how do you cook a scorpion?
You try it.
I've seen them. They've deep fried them too. They put them in batter and then deep fry them.
Really?
You get them out
Yeah.
of this little stick.
You
Yeah.
know, the
Like a scorpion kebab.
Yeah, just like it. Yeah.
Well, the Thai Marines, they cook snakes. They cooked king cobra and they cooked the boa constrictor that wrapped around my leg.
Don't they have like a fucking liquor with fucking snake blood in it?
No, that's Okinawa and it's habusaki.
Habusaki.
It's a poisonous snake
Yeah,
that's fermented in sake,
yeah,
and it actually the liquor
yeah.
tastes really good,
Really good.
but it will sneak up on you like a motherfucker.
Almost like you're drinking poison out of a snake.
You could
Nice.
say that, yes.
Can you get it here in the States?
No,
No.
no. Matter of fact, I sent a bottle home. I packed up a couple of bottles with me, and
Pops is here.
I brought them back to the
I
States.
know.
And I don't have any more of it, but yeah, Hawasaki it tastes like water going down. I mean, seriously, it tastes like water.
Mm-hmm.
Did a shot of it, but I did a couple shots of it, and I stood up and I was like, whoa.
Now, when you were in Okinawa, did you like eat those little mini live octopuses?
No, mostly octopuses. Okinawa and
What's up, brother?
the thing about Okinawans, okay, I shouldn't say some, not all, but I would say some.
No, you could be in here. No, we want to fucking we want to talk to
spice
Pops
it
and
up.
Miho.
We do.
Hey, we're talking about strip clubs and fucking snake liquor.
Sorry.
And
Yeah, we're talking about strip clubs and snake liquor.
No, Miho doesn't want to get on camera to show off his fucking Three Stooges haircut.
No, Miho's got his fucking guns out because the sun's out. Fuck yeah, man. Go ahead with your snake liquor. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
no, how we
We're gonna go eat. See,
like when I went to Okinawa.
Where are you going?
Ultimates. That's where he wants to go.
Alt Maze.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the fucking?
The Wild Bunch fan.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
We'll be back eventually.
pick me up chicken strips.
Yeah, two orders.
Get 2 orders of chicken strips.
See ya.
You're on drugs? What? Anyways, what were you saying about snake liquor?
It was only in Okinawa.
Okinawa has
Yeah.
a snake liquor.
Yeah, Habusaki.
I saw a thing on TV one time where they were fucking bleeding out a snake and they were fucking just drinking the blood.
Yeah, that's
Andrew Zimmern.
yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that one too. That's Vietnam.
Vietnam, that's what it
That's
was.
Vietnam.
How many dong do you think a snake shot costs?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
Yeah,
probably
that's
6
the-
million, which is like $4.
They took the gallbladder and like took the bile
Yeah.
sac, and then they put the bile sac in a
In a
shot glass.
Yeah, I was like,
No.
I've seen some of that stuff. I was like, whoa.
No wonder Anthony Bourdain hung himself in a French fucking hotel. Anyways.
Anyways. Wow.
This is
man.
how we do a segue.
Yeah.
We bring
No,
up
segue.
we bring up a famous suicide. So, yeah, cool biker stories with Marines that are apparently watching strippers in Thailand shove inanimate objects up their vaginas and drinking snake blood. I've got nothing else to say.
You know, honestly, that's
No, dude, it's cool, man. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. And this is what we talked about in this last podcast, right?
mhm.
Like when we came up with this podcast, we were like, all right, man, we're going to fucking interview bikers. We're going to talk about the biker lifestyle. It's going to be awesome and blah, blah, blah. We're going to talk about cool stories. And then, like, the whole goddamn world fell apart.
The world fell
Oh
apart.
God, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh yeah.
we were talking about, you know, how did the ride go and this, that, and the other thing. You know how hard it is to plan a fucking motorcycle ride when you don't even know if you can go into a particular bar because some bars are shut down and some bars aren't fucking shut down.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
there's like a fucking, well, you can only have 10 people in this area and yada, yada, yada. And then, oh, by the way, there might be a race riot. Good luck. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because me and another brother Boomer,
Yeah.
we went on a ride, and he wanted to help me get used to the handlebars, and we ended up going. We started out in Whitewater. We ended up in East Troy.
You guys take your shirts off for that?
No.
Would have been
It was
sexy if
cold.
you would
It was
have.
cold.
Was it a low cold?
Yeah, it
So
was.
you're
real
saying your
cold.
nipples were fully erect. Sporting fucking pencil erasers in your shirt.
And
Fuck yeah.
we ended up going to this barbecue place in East Troy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right by the highway. It's a cool
Yeah,
place.
right. But yeah, it's a cool place. And you actually had to drive through
It's
the
like
drive-through.
LTJs or something.
Isn't a national
LDBs, yeah.
LDBs.
Good barbecue.
Don't they have a railroad museum in the fucking
There
East
is.
Troy?
There
The
is,
railroad
yeah.
museum?
Right up. It's a one block off
So
the
my
main
point is
square. And
that-
an old timey ice cream store.
But it was funny because
I've been there before.
I have too.
Yeah.
yeah, we couldn't go into the actual establishment to order food. We had to go through the drive-through.
Oops, sorry.
And the owner's like, well, I got benches over there, picnic tables over there. We got a
Right, your
car
wife said-
wash, and I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, but you're not supposed to eat there. And I'm like, okay. So, and
You ever been to Gus's Drive-In in East Troy?
No.
Oh.
Gus is pretty cool. It's a car place, but it's right along.
Well, it's like a drive-in, like an old-timey drive-in diner.
Yeah,
thing.
definitely.
Oh,
Yeah. They got good food.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
But I
place.
mean,
So my
yeah.
point is, do you think that bikers are the fucking last sane people on planet Earth? Like, have you noticed like bikers are still doing biker shit, but everybody else is kind of fucked up?
Yeah, I've noticed that. I think we are the bikers themselves. I think honestly, bikers
Yeah.
as a whole,
Yeah.
doesn't look at the politics, doesn't look at the everything that's going on, right? Everything that's going on. Most of the bikers nowadays look at it like this.
I think most of the bikers nowadays are just like, you guys do whatever the fuck you want to do. We're just going to do whatever we do. You guys can eat shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much bottom line.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, I mean, obviously we as bikers accept 99.9% of people. If you got two wheels, you're rolling. Doesn't matter if you have a Honda. Doesn't matter if you have a Yamaha, Harley Davidson.
But if you have a
Whatever.
Goldwing, you can eat shit, right? Let's
Gold-
be honest. We don't hang out with Goldwing guys.
I've never seen.
It's a joke. It's a joke. We
I
just
know,
give
I know,
Goldwing
I know.
guys shit.
Gold wings, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. But it doesn't matter.
No,
No.
someday-
You, on this show, you can say it.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
someday when I
Gold-
become a
Gold
retired
wingers.
accountant, I'll get a Goldwing.
I thought you were going to get a trike
I'm gonna get a trike. I'm gonna get one of them trike Goldwings.
or one of the sidecars.
Yeah, that too.
Might as well just put a covering over it and call it a car,
Yeah.
Well, as long as it has doors, I don't care. I'm gonna get one of them Raptor things with a steering wheel and call it a motorcycle. Yeah. Anyways, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you go on like biker websites and like, it's like everybody's out riding, obviously,
Right.
fucking doing big things, and it's like, dude, fucking, we're just gonna keep doing what we do.
Yeah, exactly. Life goes on for us. I mean,
Exactly.
Life
Dude, we had Pops in here basically calling the whole fucking world a pussy.
Yeah.
Because he's like, fuck it, what are you going to do, you know? You got to live your life. You got to fucking do you, right?
Yeah,
Some
exactly.
point in time,
Fuck
man.
yeah, man.
Some point in time, everybody's, at some point in time, but I agree with that statement pretty much that, hey, you guys go do whatever you want to do, break buildings, smash up shit, everything else, go ahead. I'm not giving you permission or anything else like that, but I'm saying is you do whatever you got to do, and we'll do what we do as bikers.
Yeah.
And that's bottom line.
We're going to ride motorcycles, drink beer, and kick your fucking ass if you step across that fucking line, right? Fuck around, find out.
Yeah.
Slam
Fuck
an A&W
around and find out.
Slam an A&W root beer like you're a fucking Billy
Or forget
Badass.
God damn it.
So hardcore.
So,
Because I look at some of the shit and some of the news. I got tired of watching the news because it's the same goddamn
Well,
boring ass
yeah, well,
shit, bullshit.
a lot of people I know are turning the news off, and you know what? I'm gonna steer us towards heading this shit show.
I get all my
and
news from
shutting it
Pornhub.
down right now. Stick with it, folks. We're gonna have a couple of people on here next week, husband and wife biker couple who I think would probably be a pretty good. We'll have a good rap
Yeah.
session with them. We got
Hopefully.
a couple other guys that we got lined up too. Some guys that are on the scene, been on the scene for a while.
Yeah, we're going to get some chicken strips after this.
And we're gonna get some chicken strips coming up. So we're just trying to check in with everybody here in the fucking Rock County, America, USA area of wherever the fuck we are.
Fuck yeah.
Where are we? Oh, we're in Wisconsin,
Wisconsin.
just north of that Nazi state of Illinois, which is still in lockdown.
Are they really?
They're still in lockdown. I was down there this past week, and they're like, "You're from Wisconsin." I'm like, "Yeah, pretty observant. You looked at my T-shirt." Okay, I hear there's like,
Do you have
It's
like
all
a
open
Wisconsin
up.
T-shirt on?
I did. They said, I hear it's open up there, and I said, yeah, it's like
Represent.
it's 12 miles away. Why don't you go visit it?
Is
I've
that
seen
why
a lot
there's
of
so many
people from
fucking
Rockford.
Illinois license plates
I've
fucking
seen a
up
lot
there?
Yeah.
of people from Rockford and stuff like that coming up here, especially a lot of
But,
bikers coming up here.
We're gonna finish up right now because we're hitting up to the 60-minute mark. And
Okay.
so
Yeah, that's cool.
it makes it for the editing a lot easier for me at this point in time. And
You don't want a repeat of last week.
no,
What
we,
happened last week?
anyway, everybody, stick around. We've got more shit. We're gonna try to get away from this Seinfeldy bullshit and
No, we're
regroup.
not.
God only
Look,
knows. We'll have
here
some
it
more
is.
shit to talk
Here it is,
about.
man. It's like
20 seconds.
bye.
Okay. Have a nice life.
You know what? I don't
Yeah.
fucking care. Keep on going. You know what? Fuck it. It ain't gonna stop and record, and I really don't give a
No,
fucking
I'm just
shit
saying.
at this
It's
point
like
in time.
bye. It's like it's this whole thing, man. It's just we're just having fun.
5,
Yeah, exactly.
4, 3, 2.